Hi guys, Alex Peak Performance Reviews. Welcome to another vlog and welcome to another product test review as such. I'm going to talk to you today about something that I'm definitely not sponsored with. I'm telling you now, hashtag NOCO. Just joking. No, genuinely not been told to say anything. This is just a purchase that I've purchased and I wanted to explain to you what I think of this charger and how it works and show you it working. But yeah, basically I was in the market to buy a battery charger stroke tender, which is, and when I say tender, it's basically a kind of charger that trickle charges and keeps it's kind of like called a maintenance charger. It will just allow a trickle of charge into a battery and it maintains the battery. A bit like, if you're using a classic car or something like that and it never gets used or doesn't get used that often, a battery may need to be tendered or maintained. This basically allows a charge to constantly go through it just slowly, keeping the battery life up on that battery that you've got. I'm desperately in need of something like this, and I started looking at the typical battery chargers that are out there, them CTEK chargers. And I come across these NOCO chargers. Basically, in my opinion, you actually get a lot more value for your money on these chargers. And I'll tell you exactly why. I've gone for the NOCO 5 Genius 5, and it basically has a lot of features that a CTEK one hasn't got. And one of the big things is I have got both AGM batteries, standard lead batteries, and this fancy battery here, which is a LiPo battery. It's basically died because it hasn't been run much, so the cells have depleted. But today I'm going to try and put a recovery charge on this. And basically the Genius 5 and above, they have a program on here called a recovery. What it does is it uses a special pulse to waken the battery back up, and it can bring a battery back to life even though it's got dead cells. It's really clever, and I've looked and heard so many really good things about it, and it does definitely work. I'm going to try and show you it working, but I'm going to explain to you a bit more about how amazing this charger is. Like I say, not only does it charge, it can maintain and it can recover batteries. It has a special boost mode which can again help recover a battery from a 0% charge, no volt situation. We're going to try and bring this battery back to life. It was a £600 LiPo battery for a race car. I'd like to bring it back to life. It's a really good battery, and to see a kind of 3-year-old battery that hadn't been run for 2 years die a death, it'd be very upsetting for me. So I'm going to talk you through some of the benefits of this charger and the NOCO Genius in general. So yeah, one of the things that's signified by the number, typically speaking, is the amps an hour rating of the charger. It can charge at a higher amps per hour, but the bigger the number, the higher the amps an hour. So yeah, it's important to kind of base your judgment on what your choices will be as to what you get, based on, I suppose, how big a battery you're going to be charging, how long you want it to charge for, and how quickly you can kind of get a charge in that battery. I've gone for the 5 because I think it's a mega all-round package without being particularly expensive. There's lots of different ones that are called ×2s and ×4s as well. They can charge, as they say, 2 batteries, 4 batteries, etc. There's so much choice on the different websites where you can buy them. I'm going to give you a link in the bio to a really good price of this. Like I say, I'm not sponsored, but at the moment on Amazon there is a mega deal on this. They're normally circa £80 and they're £59.95. I'm gutted because 2 days earlier I bought mine when it was about 70. But it is what it is. So hit the link. Basically 60 is a super sweet spot. 70 is a really good sweet spot, but they can be up to £80. So maybe look when they fluctuate and get yourself one. I'll give you a perma link in the bio so you can kind of go to my link as to where you buy it on Amazon. And yeah, like I say, that'd be good. And yeah, let me go on and tell you a bit more about the NOCO Genius 5. One of the benefits of this charger is it's a multi-voltage charger. A lot of the CTEK ones only do 12 volts. They also will not do multiple types of batteries, and this one does. You just press a mode button and it can cycle through AGM, LED, 6 volt, 12 volt, and then LiPo, which is lithium, like a lithium ion type battery. And yeah, the recovery mode will work on every single type of mode and every type of battery that's basically listed. But and basically a CTEK charger can cost about £100 and it will only do a lithium or another type. This one does everything, so for the money it's just awesome. But yeah, again, I'll explain a little bit more right now. And one of the other things as well, you don't have to be a genius or super intelligent to get this thing to work. You basically plug it and put it on and press your mode, and away it goes on its own. Again, it has a special chip on board that basically allows it to have a thermal kind of sensing, which is really, really mega. So basically, depending on how cold or hot the battery is, it can put in and shunt in a different load. And that is very, very important. If anyone knows anything about EVs, you'll know that they struggle to charge when they're cold. This is got an intelligent control to know when to do that. Some of the CTEK higher end CTEK chargers have that. This NOCO one has it even from, I think, number 2 onwards, which is crazy. Again, such good value for the money and a brilliant thing to have and a must in my opinion. Briefly mentioned it before, this can charge batteries that are at 0 volts, which is amazing. Like I say, it should be 12 volts or 6 volts, whatever you charge them, but 0 volts, so dead batteries, and it can bring them back to life. Mega. I mentioned about the number signification. Actually, it's the current draw, or should I say the charging current, and just you probably see here, I'll flip it around for you. Only off the website, but to be fair, this is absolutely superb. So the Genius one obviously charges at 1 amp and 30 amps an hour battery capacity. The Genius 2 40 amps, the 5 120 amps an hour, 75 watt output. That's why I quite like this one. The Genius almost doubles it, or it does near enough double it. 10 amps, 150. And all the different charger modes. Like I say, Genius 1 even does all of the charge modes, which is mega. Like I say, this is a real cheap, amazing bit of kit. But for the money, the 2 and then the 5 is even better. The key thing is on the 5 and the 10, like I said, it has this mode, which is really, really important in my opinion. Repair. This thing, like I say, at the moment costs you £60. R1 costs us £70, basically based on price fluctuations. Effectively, if you buy one of these things, you can repair multiple batteries, and I'm telling you, it works. I've heard, I've looked, and the ability to be able to have a battery that can be repaired, especially if you've got loads of classics like I have and loads of different older cars. You know, you think of a battery being 70 quid in its own, and you can restore, say, 2, 3, 4 of those old classic car batteries before you think about chucking them away. This mode is beautiful and it works an absolute treat. 12 volt repair, only on the Genius 5 and above. So yeah, it's both on these. It also has a supply mode on the Genius 10. They are lightweight, nice and compact as well. So yeah, a lot of really, really big benefits. Charging times as well, like I say, depending on what what type of battery you are charging. If you look, for example, at 80 amp an hour is a typical full size car battery, from 0 volts basically to charged. A Genius 5 will take 12 hours. Genius 10 will take half that, as you expect, because of the way it draws in the current. And then all the other ones have got different times here. I really think the Genius 5 is a real sweet spot. Yeah, if you've got the money and you want to spend a bit more, 10 is awesome. And it may be worth it. But the 5, in my opinion, is the absolute sweet spot. Right, peel this off. Let's get this out of the box and let's have a little look what it comes with. And yeah, give it a go. As you can see, really nice packaging. Really does look the business. Feels very like industrial in its kind of weight and feel, but although it's not heavy, it just feels really solid and well made. But yeah, let's get it out of the box a bit further. So you can see I've just got it out a bit more. These come with a 3-year warranty as well, with support direct from NOCO. Yeah, 3-year warranty. You can't complain at that. Like I say, for the money, if that messes up anywhere between them 3 years, I think you've done well anyway out of it if it goes beyond that. But yeah, it comes with the connection that goes into this on a crocodile clip, and effectively this obviously plugs into 240 volt household kind of type plug, and then plugs into the unit, and then you can kind of plug it onto your battery. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So if you see where the crocodile clips have, they basically clip into this port here. There's loads of kind of, again, IP regulation on a lot of these. And what I love as well, this comes inline with an inline fuse, again, kind of IP protected. And the beauty of that is if you have anything kind of surge and spike, it's going to blow that fuse rather than the whole NOCO battery charger. And as you can see, it's a really long cable all the way from there. It's like something like probably easy 5 meter length. And yeah, we're going to just pop it on. Don't get me wrong, most people that operate something like this should know, but these are lovely and nicely kind of marked up, so you can't really get too much wrong. Let's pop this on. And here you go. So like I say, I'm almost certain that we were told that this is completely dead, and for that reason it's not starting to show a blink. So what we might need to do is we might need to force mode this, which is a hold for 3 seconds, and then it's on 6 volt. We'll go to lithium, and then it should just start. There you go. And that's it. Away it goes. We're going to leave it and see how long it takes, and hopefully if it refreshes this battery. And here you go. As I said, this is the morning after. You can tell because it's 7 in the morning. Well, it's hard to mean that you can tell it, but realistically, like I say, I'm not going to lie to you. This is a completely dead lithium ion battery. It's had the recovery mode put on it, and then it's had a run cycle of charging. I think it's flickering to pretty much solid green, so probably another hour, 2 hours maybe, and that's going to be 100% charge. Happy days. Awesome bit of kit. So yeah, I haven't disconnected that, but as I have said, I've gone through and checked this battery. It has gone from 4 volts and being effectively a dead battery to a perfect 12 volts. I'm like I say, I wish I had a bit more time to kind of show you a bit more, but rest assured this is one seriously good, amazing charger that you should have in your lives. I've been meaning to get something like this for ages, and I'm so glad I've got it. If you've got any other questions, guys, hit us up in the comment section. But what a bit of kit. Replenished, recovered, repaired, a very expensive battery that was going to effectively go in the bin. Job done, mega bit of kit. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the quick review and product test as such, and I hope it went through enough. If not, there's links in the bio and tech spec and everything in there as well. Like I say, if you've got any questions, hit us up in the comment section. Guys, thank you so much for watching. As always, like, share, comment and subscribe. We'll see you again in the next one. Bye for now.